Hello, my friends. I haven't put out a video in quite a while, and so I wanted to give you guys an update of what's going on and why I haven't done that. A couple things have been going on in my life. Uh, as the saying goes, in everything, there's a time and a season. And so my dad passed about 3 weeks or so ago. And so there's some mixed emotions there. And I went to his place in Arizona, and I'm in Idaho, and it's 18 hours one way. So my sister's about the halfway mark in Utah, so I stayed there a night, and then I went there, and I went to my brother's place, who's 6 hours beyond that, and then we went down to my dad's place and went through his things and got some of the things that we wanted and that sort of thing. And so then I went back and stayed with my brother for another day and came back and stayed with my sister. So I've been gone about a week. Um, it was Dad's time. He was 90. His quality of life was not very good anymore, especially the last few years. So I'm glad actually that he passed and he's in a much better place and happy and done with the worn out body. So, um, but I miss my dad at the same time, and I loved him. And we had our ups and downs as any strong-willed father and strong-willed son will have. But I learned many things from him. So the other thing is my laptop battery is dying and it won't charge, and for some reason I can't, even with the power plugged in, the laptop won't stay on. So I probably need a new one. It's a bit outdated. It's about 5 years old at least, I think. So I'm not able to edit a video, so I'm doing kind of a live video here. I tried to do a live for this channel. However, it came out terrible. It's all choppy and the connection kept unconnecting. So I'm just doing a video on the phone right now, and I will upload this video. So you'll get to see how much editing I really do. I edit out a lot of the long pauses and the redundant stuff and the things like I just did there, and clearing the throat, that kind of stuff. And I'm working on doing less of that, but that takes time. So anyways, I'm buttoning up for winter here on the farm also, so I have a lot of things going on. You can see in the background there, I put the greenhouse covers on the raised beds. I've got to drain water lines. I've got cows to move. I've got chicken coops, mobile chicken coops to move, and I've got to get some warmth in one of the chicken coops for my Muscovy ducks, and some heated water so they have water all winter and a place to get warm, that kind of thing. I have two channels. I have a farm channel, and I have this channel, I call it my philosophical channel. It's philosophy, metaphysics, spirituality, that sort of thing. And I've been trying to do 2 videos a week, and I haven't been able to keep up with it like I want to. And so I'm going to do an experiment where I can do one video that works on both channels. And that channel used to be called Farm Tech Homesteader, and I just changed it to the Philosophical Farmer. I do give a philosophical message in each of those videos, but now it's probably going to go more in that direction. But I do enjoy using the farm, things that go on the farm, as analogies and metaphor for what things that go on in life. For instance, we're heading into winter, and so I'm buttoning up to winter, and that speaks to the cycles of life. And winter, I guess, could be termed as a down cycle, so to speak, like we might have in our own life. And so we kind of get prepared for that. But if you can remember, when you're in a down cycle, when things may not be going as you would like or as smoothly as you would like, or even you can have some serious setbacks and problems going on, you got to remember it's a cycle, and this too shall pass, as the saying goes. And we have to remember that. And there's light at the end of the tunnel, because it's just a cycle. And these cycles are necessary for us to learn. We learn things from the cycles. Instead of getting upset about it and getting depressed and down about what we think is our bad luck or what always seems to happen to us, that type of thing, we look for the good in it and try to find the lessons in it. when you find the lessons in a down cycle, usually the cycle ends and you can move forward back into spring. The other thing is that during the winter is a great analogy. What do? We go inside to keep warm, right? We stay inside a lot more. We don't want to go out in the cold and the harsh weather. And it's the same with us in life. You want to go within. The more you go within, the warmer you feel, so to speak. And that's where you find an endless summer and an endless spring. So I don't know, maybe I'll title this video Endless Summer, Endless Spring. There's a good meme floating around the internet that I posted years ago, and I just reposted it about it. That's where you find an endless summer and spring is within you. So look for your endless summer and spring, my friends. So, wow, this video is already 14 minutes long. Wow, I didn't expect it to be that long. Oh, no, it's not. I'm sorry. It's only at 5 minutes. I'm looking at the wrong number. Okay, well, I don't want to keep it too long anyways. But so that's where I'm headed and what's going on right now, why I haven't put a video out. So I'll upload this video, and it's a live video, so to speak, but it's not actually a live. I can't believe I've done lives before on YouTube and never had that bad of service. So I don't know what's going on. You know, maybe it's just the change in weather and so on. We were supposed to get a cold snap last night, but we didn't. So that's the other thing, you know, that relates to life. If you expect something, you're going to get it sooner or later, and usually sooner. So the weather is a great analogy for how we create reality. You know, the weatherman puts out a thing that's going to be cold and windy and snow or whatever the case may be, and everybody starts telling everybody everywhere they go, yeah, it's going to be cold tomorrow, it's going to be, you know, and so they create this giant thought form. And we usually get it. Sometimes it's a day late or so, but it usually shows up eventually. I always try to counteract that stuff, and I did that with the weather today too. Everybody was telling me, oh, it's gonna change to cold tomorrow, and we're down to 57, so it is getting colder. But our usual cold snap, you know, it freezes at night, and then we get up in the 40s, and so now it's in the 50s. Well, actually, it might be 60s now. It was 50s, 57 earlier this morning. And it got down in the 40s last night. So yeah, we're changing, but we're not there yet. And I think we deserve a longer fall because of our longer summer, a long hot summer. Anyways, I will leave it at that. That's what's going on, my friends. You have a great day, evening, afternoon, wherever you're at. And always remember, it's just a cycle. This too shall pass. So just keep moving forward. Go within and find that endless summer and that endless spring. All right, my friends, take care.